Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Mr. Man is right there, loafing around. Hey, Rio, look at the camera. There you go. Say hi to everybody, Mr. Man. Hey, Ella, I thought you were going to bed. I thought you were tired and you were going to bed. Ella's here, even though it's late. And Val, our lovely mod Val. Hey, Val, today I showed Uncle Tim the Alert and Afraid video, and I think he thought you were cute, and he thought you'd be fun to hang around with. I mean, I had to tell him that, you're not, but that's what he thought. Nice, eh? I thought you'd like that. I wrote down Coco, Penne, Vanessa, 1, 2, 3. First one's in the chat today, so welcome to you guys. I don't have anything much to tell you today. I'm as boring as Amber. How boring? What's going on? What is going on with Amber? Where's Amber? By the way, if she happens to upload while we're live, you let me know and we'll cover it right away. We've done it before. We'll do it again. There's no time limit. There's no acceptable. You don't have to. I'm not going to talk about my new educational journey. Yeah, I guess. Heat wave. I did write that down. Hey, by the way, in a couple of days, the 24th is Rio and my anniversary. And I think it's 4 years, 5 years. I'd have to look it up. Vanessa was first. Let me see. I don't know. I got it. Oh, it is Vanessa Coco Penne. I missed Vanessa sneaking in and saying hi. Sorry, Vanessa. We're having a heat wave. It's starting today. It's like 30-ish today, but we're supposed to hit like 44 Celsius tomorrow. Woohoo! 44, yay. I won't be going out. That's too hot. I mean, that's with the Humidex, but that's what I go by. That's what we feel, right? So if you want to get scientific, it'll be like 36 Celsius, but with the Humidex feeling like 44 up to 45. And it should be about 5 years. Yes? Oh, okay. Sorry. Lucky the UK only had a heat wave for 2 days. Yeah, but you guys aren't even equipped for it. It's worse for you guys. Like I've got, it's called radiant cooling. It's like, or geothermal heating and cooling. You are dropping everything. So it's not like central air. It's like pipes through the walls and the ceiling and the floor that have water, I guess, basically. So, I mean, I'm ready for it. But, like, those temperatures push even the cooling systems, for sure. Well, you ate that fast, but you dropped a whole bunch. Kaza says, my cat owns me, too. Well, you know. Yeah, you guys in Europe, you have it bad for the heat waves. It's way worse for you guys than it is for us. I've got, like I said, the cooling system in here. I've got a fan. I can close this window. I should close the window because it's just stinky, humid air coming in now. So, yeah, stay cool. And if I may quote our famous alert, Jace, please stay hydrated during this heat wave that I'm sure many of us are going to experience. Your AC is not keeping up. Well, it gets too fucking hot for systems, like it gets a little much, my educational, yeah, I told you guys before, I'm going through this bit of an existential crisis right now. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I'm not ready to lay down in a box yet, so I want to do some shit. I'd like to make a difference. I know, weird. So I was thinking about starting a nonprofit. Then today I started looking into NGOs. by the way, if any of you guys, because I know we have a wide range of talented people, if any of you guys have any experience with starting, or if you're in NGOs or nonprofits, can you hit me up and let me pick your brain a bit? Because I think that's what I would really like to get something off the ground this year for that, but it seems very complicated, so it's going to take me a while. Oh, and off he goes. I don't know where he's gone. And then I started looking online because I thought, I love monkeys, but it's more than love. I think I need to know more about monkeys. So I thought I would look into taking a primatology class, but they're all like really expensive. They're like $500. I don't have that right now. So I found one that's on primate conservation that's free. So I'm going to start taking that. And then I finally downloaded this really cool book on, it's like a research paper on capuchin monkeys. So that's my educational journey that I'm going to start. Just need something that I got to expand my brain and do something for the planet. I just figure this is what I do. Like, maybe someday down the road, these courses will pay off for me. They don't have to lead to anything, but the way my mind is focused, if I do retire somewhere down there, if I'm a person with knowledge about primates, then monkeys will end up with me. That's kind of how things go, right? So that's that's what I've been doing while Amber's been taking pictures of her rotted tooth. So, and I'm trying to go back to the gym. I did 2 times this week, but I don't feel like it's going to stick, but I got to really try. So I'm trying to get my shit together. Yeah. But it's boring and I feel very uninspired. I need some inspiration, some motivation. All I want to do is travel. I can't afford it. That's all I want to do. It's all I want to do. I found another monkey island in Leticia, Colombia. Now I need to go there. Sammy says I want to be an entomologist. What is an entomologist? I could do a sport? No, Jasmine, I'm really old. I'll break something. Also, not sporty. Not sporty. Stoner. Bugs. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Sammy, you should see. I got one of the best photos I've ever taken is of this, what is it called? A tailless whip scorpion in the Amazon. It's such an amazing photo. I caught him eating, and it's so good. I'm with you on the bugs. Bugs are cool. You'd love to go to the Amazon? We're gonna go back in June or May or June 2026. He was having a little snack. And remember the video I took and Celeste said, "Enjoy your dinner." He was so cool. It's one of the best photos ever. Go find Celeste. Celeste's waiting for us. She said if I come back and I bring people, she will come and be our guide. Because she's still in school. So she said, I'll be in school, but I'll take a week off. Because it works. She's in school to be a guide. So it's okay for her to do that. But she'd take a week off of school to come and guide us. She's the only one I want, so. You love jumping spiders and big grubs. I'm not big on grubs, especially the big ones. We saw a lot of scorpions too. Tarantulas aplenty. Man, there was a lot of tarantulas. You're recovering agoraphobic. Oh, wow. What a goal that would be. Good for you. There's a lot to see out there, Sammy. I'm glad you're recovering. The best feeling in the world is when you're really scared to do something and you just do it anyway. It's so satisfying and it's so empowering. So good for you. I'm sure you go through that a lot, being a recovering agoraphobic, I would imagine. Everything's a challenge. Good afternoon, Jack Wonderland Frost. We're being formal. I used your full name. Thank you, Sammy. You should go subscribe to the travel channel. There's lots more bugs and creatures on that channel than there is on this channel. Olivia has a puppy on her lap. Is it your pupper? Is it a new pup? Do we have a new puppy in the family, or is it a visiting pup? Is it somebody's pup in the airport that you've hijacked as your emotional support animal? Thank you, Ella. Yeah, I'm going to do a short. I want to do a short for the travel channel that has every creature that we saw in Costa Rica the last trip, because I'm telling you, we saw so many things, man. I've got pictures of all of them. Except the kinkajou. Because the kinkajou was way too high up in the tree, and it was on the night hike. So, I mean, we saw it with the flashlight. We saw it pretty well with the flashlight, but I couldn't get a good picture of the kinkajou, which is sad, because that was my goal animal for this trip, because I haven't seen a kinkajou. It's like it's kind of like a cross between a dog and a monkey. It's an arboreal, a nocturnal mammal. Did we see any big fuzzy caterpillars? Not this time, but I have before. Like millipedes more than caterpillars, centipedes and millipedes. Some of those things are big. Anyway, look, you got me talking about the jungle again. Not that it's not difficult to do, is it? Still waiting for this puppy. Oh, Dapper. That's a great name. Dapper. That's an adorable name. You have a pet African trained millipede. Wow. Sammy, we have it's archived now, but we had a big spider fan who used to be a big supporter of the channel, and we created a whole spider thread for them in the Discord. So I think it's just archived. It's probably still there now. But lots of people with spiders, etc. How about an NGO for Rosemary Clooney? No, I'm thinking more about children in the Amazon. Isn't she dead? Like 50 years ago? That's a very random thing to say. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I just archived it. I didn't shut it down. Yeah, she did. She did. I found a movie for tonight right now. I cannot remember the name, but it looked really cute. It's Jennifer Aniston, and she's a pageant mom, but she's got an overweight daughter, and the daughter's fine. The daughter's emotionally adjusted and cool. Dumpling is what. Thank you, Coco. And then the daughter decides to throw the pageant world on its ear and join the pageant, and then all the other, not perfect looking little girls decide to join too. It looks cute. I watched the trailer. I haven't seen it, but I thought it'd be cute. And then just about half an hour ago, I thought, oh, we were watching Oz on Saturday nights, but I don't think it was that popular, so it's okay. Hey, Mary, it's 6 a.m, Mary. Go brush your teeth. Come up here then. Come on up here then. There's my man. There's the man. Dumpling. Ah, that's not your name. Coco, it says Jess and I like Oz. I do too, but it's not the... I forgot, and now I really want to see that movie. Maybe we can watch some Oz after the movie. And there he goes. Just a special guest appearance. Hey, I don't want to get into it too much. As you know, I don't react to Chantal, but we've been keeping up on... You guys have been filling me in on what's been going on. Like, I hear she got a cat. Did she really get a new cat? I hear she got a new cat. Do you think Amber's going to get a new cat? Oh, I'm on top chat. Even after Val told me to go on live chat. She got a new cat. And she's in Canada, right? An overweight rescue that's already been rehomed 3 times? Oh, Lord. That means it's a difficult animal. Bobo, are you going to do this now? The reaction I did the other day, he didn't shut up. He did this for the whole reaction. I did cut part of it out so you didn't hear it, but he has bladder problems. Oh, those little guys are so does those, it's an easy fix, but it's expensive. I know I got to keep him on the expensive food. I don't know. I'm not even going to say that because I don't even know who she is anymore. Amber shouldn't have a kitten. She's going to end up with one of those kittens, isn't she? Because she's going to say, I couldn't help it. It was just obsessed with me and it had to come home with me. That's what she's going to say, right? Yeah, I know. Do you think she should have a cat? No, I don't either. Even like a kitten. I know, worse. You know how much work you were when you were little? And you just didn't stop. I know. It's okay. You don't have to feel sad about it. We all grow up, eh? We all grow up. It's okay. She can't keep up with a kitten. No, I know she can't. We're hoping she doesn't get one, but we don't know. I know she might. He's concerned about this cat situation. You're not going to shut up today, are you? Come here. Come closer then. So I can pet you, because that usually shuts him up. She can't bend. How's she going to clean up after it? Kittens are active. They're playing. They're into everything. Like, it's not going to work. And do you really think she's going to properly introduce the kitten to the pets that are there? Like, they say properly, if you're going to properly introduce 2 cats, you should keep one in a room for like a week and let them interact under the door to be fair, I've never waited a week and most people probably don't. But she's never going to do that. She's just going to bring the little kitten in and think, my cats love me. They're going to love the baby too. Because she's an idiot. Not another sock puppet says the last time she had a kitten, she wasn't living alone. Ah, of course. And Peppermint says she said Wasabi doesn't get on well with other cats. Good Lord. Wasabi seems like kind of a loner cat. Like, Wasabi always was the one that was like sleeping in the closet or hanging out on their own. Yeah, loner cat. There is such a thing. Cats are generally known as being really independent. He doesn't know the meaning of that word. Wasabi, so pretty with that long black fur. She's so pretty. I don't know. Wasabi was always hiding when Rarity was around. Wasabi's a loner cat, for sure. Some cats just are like that, right? And imagine how loud she is. Some animals don't like loud noises, right? Her screeching and screaming, and I'm sure she walks fairly heavy. I bet you she puts things down heavy. She probably slams cupboard door. Like, she's loud, right? Some animals just don't want to be around that. You wouldn't like that, would you? He's quiet now. Okay, we've got him to quiet down now. So, since Miss Amberlynn REID isn't uploading anymore, I checked and she's still got like over 600,000 views on her channel in total for the month. Which means, like I've told you before, it's impossible to tell because we can't tell what her RPM is. But I mean, she could be making anywhere between $3,000 and $8,000 a month, depending on what her shit is paying. I suspect her RPM is probably not that high. What are you doing now? Sir, it's just a napkin. Get off it. So yeah, even if she doesn't upload anything, she can cruise by on. Now the thing is, that's not sustainable. Where the hell is she getting those views from? Who's watching her stuff? Over and over again, still. Bobo, you're gonna knock the coffee. Can you just thank you? But what I'm thinking is that's not sustainable because okay, maybe this month, but if she stops uploading, interest in her is gonna go. The algorithm will dump her really quickly, and she won't just show up on people's home pages anymore. And then the back catalog won't get viewed as much. So, I mean, that will eventually peter out. I mean, it might take a couple of months. Jack says, I'm convinced it has to be feeders. You know, I usually don't jump on that train, but who the hell is giving her videos that many views? Like, it's... Oh, I can't tell right now, but I checked today, and I think it was like 650 something or 670 something. It was like a lot. Herself. She's got her own channel on every device in the house, just playing over and over again on auto. Before we get into this video, total non sequitur. Without talking too much about the Ethan Klein stuff, because I know that causes all kinds of problems. I guess you know he's now suing 3 content creators for copyright. I don't want to get into any of that. All I care about is there's this one content creator called Caseytron, and they show a clip. I guess she's a stoner, and you know we love a stoner, but oh my god, they showed a clip of her, I guess, reacting to the video, and she hit the. She uses like one, you know, the volcano vapes. They come with those big plastic bags that you, if you don't know, they're like a plastic bag that goes on the vaporizer, and it fills with smoke, and it's kind of reseals. So it's like a big balloon full of pot smoke that you haul on. So this girl is hauling on one of those 42 times in 90 minutes. 42 times in 90 minutes. She's just with this big fucking bag in her face and coughing. Like in between the hauling on the bag, coughing and gross cough, like with her mouth open and her tongue hanging out. She doesn't cover her mouth. I thought, who is watching this? Like, what? That's a reactor? Good Lord, I cough once and I go off screen and mute. I couldn't believe it. I thought, like, I don't care about the content or anything, but like, who is watching that? This is why weed people are so hated. I dislike weed. Oh, Starman, you are in the wrong place, sister. Read the room. Can we drop a star of 420? Anyway, back to Amber. I know I said girl. I was being sassy. No, I'm not judging the fact that she smokes weed, but doing it on camera 42 times in a 90-minute reaction is a little much. Simps, she shows her boobs. Oh, she's one of those. She's one of those streamers. Apparently she was really big at one point and she kind of fell off, but I've just seen the clips that are being used about that reaction video, so I just thought that was kind of funny. Those balloons are strong. I had one of those at one point, those volcano vapes. They're excellent, but I'm not big on all the paraphernalia. Like, it's too druggy. It's like, you know, a dab rig, all this stuff the kids do. They're great. It's great. No shame, but not for me. I'm old school, you know. She used to play League of Legends. She used to play on League with her boobs out. Well, I saw an old picture of her and she's very cute. Didn't look like the same girl that I saw in the video. Now we're getting demonetized. I'm not taking my boobs out. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, look, I didn't even look. I'm slacking because he's there and I missed him. Do you like the circle? I like the circle. I kind of like him in a circle like that. Hemp is a beautiful fabric. I like hemp clothing. It's beautiful. Hello, Miss Cherry. Welcome to the stream. You're just in the nick of time. We are going to get into this reaction. Now, you know, Amber's boring as hell. She's not uploading anything. And even when she does upload, oh my God, it's so boring. Be circle or be square? How about I am rectangular? Do you remember that song? It was a kind of a viral hit last year, 2 years ago. I don't know. Love that song. Go look it up if you haven't heard it. It's a very catchy tune. Hey, Goth, how you doing? It's a circle of Rio. The circle of Rio. Yeah, so Amber's boring, and when she uploads, she's still boring. So I thought, hi, Jamie. I thought, let's look back, and I thought, you know, we could do 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3, you know, whatever. Then I thought, hey, you know what? Let's just have fun. Let's just look at some of the really classic old Amber that we really like or like to hate or hate to like. Hey, Catherine. So, you know, what the heck? Let's, instead of trying to squeeze, you know, you can't make a silk purse out of a pig's ear, as they say. Her content's so boring. Let's look back when she was silly. At least it was amusing. So I picked this one. Excuse me. I picked this one called Reacting to Me Lying because I seem to recall she's about as smarmy a cunt as she could be in this video. I think she's really insufferable in this one, if I remember correctly. So I thought, well, hey, that's our favorite kind of Amber. Hey, Carter, how you doing? Are you out of the hospital? I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling great last time we were together on a live stream. The good old days of Amberlynn. Exactly, Catherine. Beck, that's a very old expression. You can't make a silk purse out of a pig's ear. You gotta have the materials. Still in the hospital. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Get better fast, Carter. We don't want to see you in the hospital. All right, so let's make this full screen. And girl was looking a little large and in charge. We're going to make sure that volume's turned up. And no jump scares. Prepare yourself now because I'm bringing to the screen Miss Amberlynn REID. Hey, Danny's here, full of cheer, wants some free beer, and does not support Jermaine Greer. Danny's a poet, didn't even know it. That's like a dad joke, right? Brace for impact incoming. Look at her. Look at her in all her glory. She's a big one here. What year is this? It's got to be 2019, yeah? Yeah. August 2019. She's definitely KSI right now. You know, in the thick of it. I'm on a roll. All right, Amber, what are you going to tell us?
Hey guys. Okay, so we're here for another reaction. This was requested. I am
Ella. Oh, by the way, we will be pausing quite a bit. You know, there's a whole controversy going on right now about reaction channels and copyright. And I know she's not going to copy claim anybody, but I think best practices are good. And, you know, you can't let a thing roll. I do find that generally my reactions are twice as long as the original video, which I think is pretty fair use. But I just wanted to make sure that we knew that. And yes, Ella, this is the famous meme from the thumbnail of this video. I forgot.
I'm trying my hardest to film videos
I mean,
that are requested.
I don't think we skirt fair use anyway. I talk way too much for that, but you know, and another thing is, you know, I used to get heat from some of my haters because they said, how come you're big and she's small? You're such a narc, right? Now, I noticed that it's about 50-50. Some channels keep themselves big. Some channels put her big. I don't think it matters. But I just think for fair use reasons, people are supposed to be there to watch you reacting to that. So maybe that shouldn't be the majority of the screen. I'm just guessing. Seems to make sense. Anyway, enough of that.
Of me. This laptop is actually sitting on a pillow so you can see the screen better. I know. It's funny. So this video is called Amberlynn REID lying for 4 minutes straight. And the person who said that I should react to it was saying, maybe this is
I do want those French fries that she's looking at. Thank you, Goth, for gifting a member. We appreciate it. I was gonna say something and now I forget what it was.
Good time to clear some things up. So I haven't watched this yet. I am a little bit nervous. Like, okay, hopefully I can clear some things up. So let's watch it.
A chicken sandwich, and yes, I eat my fries with a fork. Donate.
Okay, so I guess the first lie is that
One is fantastic, Goth. Don't be sorry.
said that I eat my fries with a fork, and then here I am not doing that. I do want to say that I went through quite a few years of my life eating everything with a fork. There was a time that I did do that, and then as you can tell, I have stopped. To this day, I have stopped. So that was just a change in something I did. That wasn't me lying.
Because I'm the type of person who...
Thank you, Jack, for sending another member. We appreciate you. Who cares if she eats her French fries with a fork or her fingers? Does that matter? I mean, I do it both ways.
Really does not like clutter. I just don't at all. So Becky and I just...
Sammy, you're green now, and you can get in the Discord. We can reopen that spider thread for you.
Got a Bath and Body Works package in a little shelf thingy-majigger.
Look at the shit
Okay,
she's got.
I guess the lie is that I said I don't like clutter, and then I think the person who edited this considers this clutter.
Yes.
I don't. I think that's a really cute shelf with, you know, this is a mixture of both mine and Becky's stuff. We share the same body sprays and we share the same Bath and Body Works soaps. And this is a really cute shelf, and we just have that. And then,
you know, just by saying it's really cute over and over again doesn't make it really cute. It's full of clutter. It's clutter everywhere. You know, it's really easy to get wound up in your own, you know, Mr. Man is spelunking. It's really easy to get caught up in that, and you live with it every day, so you don't see it that way. But like I recently, in the last year, have been cleaning like crazy, like deep cleaning, throwing out all kinds of stuff. And in my bathroom, I used to always leave my makeup bag because I live alone. It doesn't really matter, right? And it was always there for when I'd put on my makeup. But I'm not a big makeup girly. I put on a little bit first thing in the morning, and that's about it. So now I started clearing off my bathroom counter and putting my makeup bag away under the sink. And oh my God, it looks so much cleaner. That just little bit of clutter made such a big difference. This is clutter.
a nook of our bathroom. It's not cluttery to me. I
see, my point is I didn't see that makeup bag as being cluttery either. I just got used to the way it looked there. But once I moved it, I was like, oh, wow. Okay, what am I doing? No, I
really don't like
I don't
clutter.
need crap around.
I don't at all. I think that's why I've gotten rid of so much of my stuff, especially because it was really starting to give me anxiety. I had no reason for all of it. Yeah, so next.
Told this from Like, I used to actually see a nutritionist when I was like 16 years old.
I did.
I used to see
I did.
another nutritionist when I was like 14.
I did.
15.
I did.
That's when
I
was
did.
diagnosed with binge eating. And
Oh, I know this.
you guys know I suffer with binge eating, which I do want to talk to you guys about because I was officially.
I love watching her face. Like, look at the love in her face. She adores watching herself. Bun Bun is done. Amber makes me violent, unfortunately. Well, take it out safely in the right, appropriate places. Do some hammering. Hey, Kai's going to throw axes on their birthday. Maybe you could do some of that. The nodding along, the adoring smile, like, oh my God, look at me. It's disgusting.
With binge eating disorder.
Go.
By my therapist. It wasn't yesterday.
Okay, so this one's important. I'm glad this one's in here. So I guess the lie is that I said I was diagnosed when I was 16 with BED. And then here I say, I think I was like 27 in this video. I said that I was diagnosed with BED. So when I was 16, I was seeing someone who did say it sounded like I had binge eating disorder. I actually have made a whole video. Well, it wasn't like a whole video.
I thought you didn't have binge eating disorder. Hey, Jess. I thought she didn't have binge eating disorder anymore.
Dedicated to this, but in the video I did talk about this, where as a teenager I took that and I ran with it.
I was going to say,
when I was 16,
at this point she was still really riding with the BED, right? No, she gave it up when she realized it was going to hinder her getting weight loss surgery. Then all of a sudden she was magically cured of BED. And then Merc wrecked the surgery anyway. So
you could not be diagnosed with BED, but I didn't know that. But the therapist I was seeing did say that sounds like a binging disorder type of problem. And then here when I was 27, I was actually, like, I've made videos on this, but I was talking to a therapist on betterhelp.com. And I'm not trying to like talk bad about it, but I, for one, just don't recommend it. But you never know. It just didn't work for me. And the person on there who I was talking to did say that I had binge eating disorder. The thing is, though, on betterhelp.com, they are not allowed to diagnose you with anything. So that kind of shook me and was like, it kind of made me like, I saw a red flag. So I did cancel my BetterHelp. I definitely wasn't lying. It's all just very circumstantial. And when I was 16, I shouldn't have taken that and ran with it. I have never been diagnosed with BED appropriately because I've never seen someone for it. That's definitely something that I probably should do.
No, there's a folder. I mean, there's a choker, a folder. I was reading the word fold. No, there's a choker there. So she's saying she got diagnosed when she was 16, but then she went to Better Health when she was 27, and Better Health diagnosed her, but they're not allowed to diagnose her, so she wasn't really diagnosed with binge eating disorder. But at this point, she still thinks she has it, right?
But I feel like BED is very, very easy to diagnose yourself because I mean,
everything is, Amber.
You sit there and you're eating huge, large, like I'm talking to the point of illness, and you still keep eating, that's binging. So I don't really want to go much more into that. So let's keep watching.
It was the day before, and I've seen the message myself. So company over, and we're like playing games, just like having a really good time. I'll always order pizza. I don't even like pizza. I am okay with that. So the type of pizza, my favorite,
I want pizza now.
is the stuffed crust. So
I miss having long nails.
It is a light garlic and parmesan.
I think we need a really important Pullman right now. It's really important. Okay. I need to know. I need to know. Stuffed crust? Yes or no? I've never had it. Once in a while I go to order it and I think it just seems like too much cheese. So I need to know what you guys think of the stuffed crust.
Okay, so I think the lie here is when it said, I don't even like pizza, but then I say that the white sauce pizza is my favorite. So this is not a lie. I honestly do not care for pizza. You can ask anybody in my life. I truthfully do not care.
If you have a favorite kind of pizza, then you care for pizza. If you don't care for pizza, then you wouldn't have a favorite kind. You just would go, yeah, I don't like it. I'll eat it once in a while, but you wouldn't have a favorite kind.
For pizza, like at all. But I think it might be because of the marinara sauce. I'm not really into it.
Look at that poll.
If I have to, I'll eat some pizza, but honestly, I don't care for it. So when I said this is my favorite, what I meant by that is because it is a white-based pizza. There is no red sauce. There is no marinara. Like so to me, it doesn't really feel.
There's one grocery store that's their house brand makes a pizza that has a white sauce with mushrooms. Oh my god, I love that pizza. Rosemary mushrooms and the Alfredo. So good, but it's the only why can't there? It's hard to find like frozen pizza with a white sauce, right?
Feel like traditional pizza. So that's what I meant by that.
So I'm gonna be eating 3 pretty big.
In this video, I even said that I do not like pizza, and I was pretty much forcing myself to eat it.
Poor thing, forcing herself.
Let me tell you, and I woke up with really bad heartburn. I don't take naps. Hey guys, so
yes,
I just woke up from a nap. I did wake up earlier, but
I really, truly don't take many naps.
Yes,
I think sometimes when I say things like, oh, I don't take naps, what I mean to say is I probably napped maybe once or twice a year. I think that's what I should start saying. A lot of people say things like that. Like people can.
Jess, mushrooms are gross? What's wrong with you? We should have a meetup and we can get pizza, Narc Alert pizza party. We had one in Costa Rica. We had a pizza party one night, didn't we, Val? Mushrooms are the bomb, Jess. No, we're not going to ban her because, listen, everybody calls my pizza Sadza. The mods, when I say, I'm getting a pizza, they go, are you getting Sadza again? Sadza. It's not. It's delicious. In case you don't know, which you probably do, it's black olives, bacon, and pineapple. If you must, you can put jalapeno on there. Some people like a little spice, but it's not Sadza. It's delicious.
Sit there and say, yeah, I don't really eat green beans, but then they'll eat green beans like 5 months down the line. I truly don't take naps. They make me feel freaking weird.
Yes,
I have no reason to take naps. But yeah, it's not like I've never taken a nap in my whole life. I think that this video just shows that I need to word.
See, salted peppermint? I knew I liked that. I knew I liked them. Do you see what they just said? Pineapple on pizza with bacon. Yes. We need to get them a membership.
A little differently, but it also shows that people are super sensitive to what I say.
Just stuff like that. And I've watched, what I eat in a day, keto. I've had friends on keto. My mom is on keto right now. So it's like I know what people eat on keto because I've seen it first.
Was she in touch with her mom back then?
Everything. That's not what I want to eat. Because if I go just from binge eating to keto, oh my god, I'm gonna have headaches, keto flu, this and that. But if I go from binge eating to just
binge, do you know how hard it is to get keto flu? Do you know how disciplined you have to be to get into ketosis? Like, I don't do keto. I do low carb. I couldn't do keto. That's too hard. I do 50 to 100 grams of carbs a day, and it seems to work when I stick to it, but I'm not sticking to it. And the pizza talk is making me hungry too, Ella, and now I want a damn pizza. I was going to order a frozen one today. I got some groceries and I didn't.
Just like
Stupid Amber.
/low carb.
Stupid Amber. She's not even coming to work and now she's making us all want pizza.
It's going to be less of a detox and more realistic. So we're going to just try it out. I don't really like yogurt.
I can't say, I don't know what the lie was. Everything I said about keto is true. What I said in the next clip was true, so I don't really know. I'm gonna back because I didn't hear what I said. Okay.
And more realistic. So we're
No!
gonna just try it out. I don't really like yogurt.
Iconoclast has pineapple pizza right now. Frig, I'm gonna order a pizza and I really don't want to be ordering pizzas. I don't have anything for supper though. I didn't pull anything out of the freezer.
I hate yogurt. I don't know what it is about it, but I hate yogurt unless it's trying to lose weight.
I ordered yogurt this morning.
I don't know. In the first clip I said I don't like yogurt, and then the second clip I said I hate yogurt. I mean, that's true. I don't like it.
That's not really a lie. She has always said she liked yogurt. Does she eat yogurt? Yeah, once in a while she did. But she has never not said, I don't like yogurt. She's always said that, because I always thought, how can you not like yogurt? It's so yummy. Mally, I'm going to order the damn pizza, and I'm going to do it before the stream ends so it comes quickly. It's a done deal.
It's very sour tasting to me. Anytime that I ever buy yogurt, it's because I feel like I'm being healthy. Even a really good friend of mine, oh my God, we were on video chat and she was trying to be healthy and she was like gagging down a yogurt and I'm just like, girl, so relatable. So I don't know where the lie is in the yogurt. I really don't like yogurt.
I love yogurt. I got coconut yogurt today.
Will fit me for a long time, even if I am losing weight. I still have clothes.
Why are you getting ads in a live? I don't like that. Hang on. Let me check something. I don't like that. Can we do something about that? There might be something. Usually it asks me before I go live, do you want to run ads? And I go, no. I don't run them till after. Let me check because I want to turn it off. If it's on. If I can. Ads automator's on. What the fuck? I didn't turn that on. I don't think I can turn it off now. Shit. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Delay ads. Insert ads. What's delay ad? That's weird. Create a highlight, add a stream marker, share. Okay, I hit this thing that said delay ad for 10 minutes. So let me know if you get another ad. Go, thank you. No, tell me. I don't put in ads till after the stream. Let me know. I'll just keep... I can't turn it off, I guess, but I'll just keep hitting delay ads. I guess that'll work. Channel settings, dashboard. Yeah, I don't think I can turn this off now that it started. Shit. Like, we don't get that many concurrent live viewers that it makes a huge difference in my bottom line. So I'm not going to leave ads on during the live because that's annoying. Oh, well, back to her.
To this day in this closet that I wear from when I was in the 300s.
So once again, if you get an ad, let me know because I have that pause thing on.
So clothing, so trying to find clothes for the fair, I realized nothing fits me. Like, I said it earlier as a joke, but I was dead serious. Destiny, I'm just excited and
okay, so I see where people can think I was lying. I totally get that, but I do have. I feel like my face got really orange. I'm sorry.
Your face got really big.
The lighting is not the greatest.
Look at the difference in her face in the laptop monitor and here. Mouth open, waiting for food. Put food in here. Food goes in there. Sorry.
I do have clothes.
Mary B says, I got an ad for oversized t-shirts. I guess it was helping with all the pizza talk. Listen, after I streamed my Glitter and lasers? No, after I recorded my glitter and lasers video yesterday, I got a notification on my phone from Amazon with the orange suitcase. The fuck, man?
That I still wear to
It's
this
crazy.
day from when I weighed in the 300s, like 360. But I remember that day specifically when I was going to the fair and I felt like nothing fit me. I feel like in that moment, it was very psychological. You guys tell me, I know you've been there, where you open your closet and you put all these clothes on and you're just like, nothing fits me, nothing looks right. Sometimes it's very psychological. And then a week from that moment, you try on the very outfit you tried on and you feel great. So I feel like in that moment.
Okay, she's not lying. I certainly have had that complete experience, and I think most people have. That's not a lie. But I did want to comment about, the queen of how she doesn't like clutter. Look at the fucking room she's sitting in. First of all, close the closet door. That's making me insane. I hate cupboard doors being open or closet doors being open. If it's supposed to be closed, then close it. It's like, I never used to, but Tim got me well trained to the toilet seat lid down. There's a lid on there for a reason. Put it down. You know what? The bathroom looks a lot nicer with the lid down. Yeah, she would say it's all Beck stuff, because it is. It probably is, but regardless, look at all the movies. Look at all the hats. And I always was amused at this apartment where they lived with Eric and Ricky about how randomly they hung things on the walls. Like, what is this assortment of shit? Like, what's this plaque up here? Way too high. Like, it's so weird the way they hung shit on the walls.
It was very psychological because I was 100 pounds lighter in that video than what I weigh now. So again, wasn't a lie.
Yeah, you are easily 100 pounds, probably more.
Maybe I could start wearing my jeans again. Because honestly, I did gain a lot of weight and I could no longer wear my jeans. It's pretty.
This is her highest weight year. So this is what, 574? She's easy 550 here. So she's trying to tell us that she's only 450? That she's 450 in the video that we're watching? No, girl, you were under 400 pounds when you were with Crystal. We all know that.
It's the truth. And I'll be honest, after gaining a lot of weight the past, it's been like 2 years, I don't really fit 3Xs anymore. It depends. So I ate
I don't know how I was lying. I'm so confused with some of these. I'm like so confused. In the first clip, it was talking about like how I miss wearing jeans. 100%. I still miss wearing jeans. I like to wear black jeans. They're my favorite. Black skinny jeans. Love it. And then in the next.
When was the last time Amber wore black skinny jeans? Like, she's told us that she's been hundreds of pounds overweight since she was like 9 years old. When was she wearing skinny jeans?
Next clip, I said something about 3X pants. Yeah, I can't wear 3X pants. 3X shirts, there are some 3X shirts I can still wear.
Bullshit.
It all depends on the brand.
This is your highest weight. It all depends on how many brands are you shopping from at 550 pounds? You don't have a lot of choice, and we know the only place you shopped is Torrid. No, we've never seen her wear jeans. Well, we may have in some of the early Crystal. I think there's a video, an early Crystal video in that era. Oops. Get back up there, girl.
Brand. I'm going to be honest. Most girls know that. Like, all brands size differently, which is stupid because it can make you feel really bad or it can make you feel really good. But yeah, when it comes to like 3X pants, not happening.
No, I guess not.
44 weekly points. That is not going to happen ever again, and I can promise you that. Daily. And I used
Jess, weirdo.
Weekly. I actually wrote that down. So it made me go into negative 30 of my weekly. Talk about a lot of people think.
Okay, I don't feel like that's a lie when you sit there and you're like, you tell yourself or you tell other people, okay, I'm never going to mess up on my diet again. I feel like that's you just being very positive, which is a very, very good thing. But everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Okay, Hannah Montana. But I don't feel like that was me lying. That was just me really living in the moment and trying to think like positive.
She's not as smarmy. I thought this was the one where she was really, really condescending. She's just a little, like, she's trying to be more like, oh, you guys, oh, let me clear this stuff up. There's a lot of misunderstandings. They said this was a lie. No, you know why they said that? Because of like, it's not as, oh, you people are such a bunch of weirdos.
And that's like a totally normal thing. So
eat like 6,000 calories a day. That is not true.
Such a weirdos. They're just feet.
My body is so accustomed to eating.
How come feet are a big deal but hands aren't? Like, what if it, ooh, showing their hands. Like, what's the difference?
Thousands and thousands, like 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day.
Oh, that was it. Wait, hold on. Cancel. Okay, so what is this? I'm just gonna click on this.
My onion to like super big.
Can't resist it.
I don't know.
Oh, there's another one about me.
Okay,
I
so the last
it.
lie was when I said that I don't eat 6,000 calories a day, but then in another clip I said that I eat around 4,000 to 6,000. That one I can't really justify. That's the first one where I can't really justify it. I think sometimes, you know, just admitting out loud is like, oh yeah, sometimes I eat 6,000 calories. I feel like that really just like, it's hard to believe. It's hard for me.
6,000 calories in a day. Are you kidding me? Like, even if you're eating really calorie-dense food, that's a lot of food, man. Like, one huge fast food meal is about 1,200 calories. She'd have to eat like 5 damn huge fast food. Wow, that's a lot of food, man.
To believe. Because 6,000 calories is so many calories.
Yeah.
And we all know that. And it's hard that one person can eat that many calories.
That's like almost a week's worth of calories. Thank you, Ella. I might have meant that one. Is it super duper long though? Yeah, that's why I didn't click on this one. It's really long. It's over an hour, that one. She's wrapping it up here.
Calories, and it still doesn't feel like they ate that many calories. Like on any given day, I can eat anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000. And I think it's the days that I binge, which I don't really binge as much anymore. So I'm very grateful for that. The days that I binge, that's when it gets up into the 6,000s. The days that I don't binge, I stay more around 3,000. So, yeah.
How do you say that and not... She says it so matter-of-factly. Yeah, on the days that I binge, those are the days when I get up in the 6,000s. In the 6,000s. That's mind-boggling to me.
That was my reaction to that video. I don't really know what else to say about it. I just think that a lot of people twist my words, and I can see why they think I'm lying, but it's also my fault as well, because it's the way that I word things can be pretty bad sometimes. So my apologies.
So phony, so
any other videos that you
performative.
guys want me to react?
Such a phony baloney, this one. Carter says, what happens when she loses this YouTube income and has to go back to reality? She can't work. We'll watch something else, but let me just take her down for a minute. She can't work. She cannot do a real job. Nobody will hire her. Like I said, short of being a Walmart greeter in a scooter, like kink work, OnlyFans, fetish porn, that's about it. Like, nobody's going to hire her. She's got no education. She's got no job experience, no training. She's got a 10-year gap on her resume. I'm telling you, she's unhireable. Yeah, the Who Cow site. You got an ad? Oh, maybe it's 10 minutes is up. Oh, I think the 10 minutes is up. Resume ads. Delay ads. I don't know what it's doing. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. You might just have to put up with it. I'll do my best to cancel them if I can. Let's stop this poll here because this poll isn't helping us at all with that result. Look at that. Almost a 50-50 split there. Well, since we're in Pizza Head, let's do another poll. I gotta know. And then we'll watch something else. Boom, another one. Get pizza, not Sadza. Get wrecked, Laney. Tell us when you're back from the ad. They should be okay now. So, like, Ella just sent me this link to the other one where she's very smarmy. So we can watch that. Or part of it. It's an hour long. I'm not getting in that deep with Amber today. Wow, that's really far behind. Still got Amber on the screen. That's weird. Or, let's do Zach from Ghost Adventures on the Narc Alert. Oh, he'd be good, eh? I can't stand that guy. There was always something about him I didn't like. Especially the big glasses. When he had those gigantic glasses. See, Villainous Fox knows where it's at. Pineapple bacon and some ghost pepper sauce. Too spicy for me, but I get it. It feels unbalanced. It feels like it should have a spice. I get it. He's a douche. I hate him because he's a narc. Yeah, the problem is when I do other narcissists, nobody watches it. I'm telling you, I did that Ed guy. What's his Big Ed? Reality TV narcissist. I don't even think it's hit 1,000 views in 6 months. It just, other content just doesn't work. Glitter and Lasers did okay. Not great, but better than other stuff. So we'll probably do Glitter and Lasers again. People would watch Zach. Yeah, you say that. I guarantee you they won't. I guarantee you they won't. Go look. I sound like Amber. Go look at what she said about my lung. I'll just view it 1,000 times. No, I mean, go look at the Narc Alert channel. The TNA 2 isn't even monetized. Nobody watches them. I don't know. YouTube hates me. I'm shadow banned or something. Anyway, we just do what we're going to do. We just go how we're going to go. Yeah, I'm going to do more Glitter and Lasers. I enjoyed that reaction. And, you know, it was kind of fun. And a lot of the community seems to like her. I mean, you know, like to watch her. And I like the way she's a travel vlogger. It kind of ties in with my travel channel. So I think she right now makes perfect sense. And yeah, there is a lot there. And it's brand new to me. Not like these Amber videos that I've seen 100 times. Glitter and Lasers is boring. She is a little boring, but I think, Val, maybe the better word is she's more nuanced than Amber. Because I can see how there's stuff there, but she's just not as obvious about it like Amber. It's different. It's a little more subtle, but I can definitely see problematic shit there. So, I mean, the entitlement alone on that video was crazy, right? So, would you be interested in watching Bodycam? I know you guys usually like Bodycam stuff. I've been watching lately airplane body cams, like those people that fuck up your flights. I know most of you guys like body cams, but I've been really into the flight stuff lately, so... Oh, that's take my pill. Look, I won't be like Amber and ignore my thing. I'll actually take my stupid pill. 69% for pineapple? Get out of here. Look at that. You're my people. I knew it. Anna did a massive amount of surgery and is bigger than she started out. Oh, yeah, she's done a lot of surgery, hasn't she? Where the heck is the... Where is it? Look, I'm being a good old lady. I'm taking my vitamin D. So, yeah, I've been watching these... Coco. Thank you. Coco Loco, thank you for Jess's super chat. Jess says like and subscribe. Okay, bye. You forgot that part. Okay, bye. So yeah, I've been watching these these bastards who delay your flight and stuff. So there's one from a couple days ago. I thought it might be fun to watch before we call it a night. Now I'm gonna eat pizza. Damn it! Let me just take these silly pills. Yeah, it's my first time taking a pill. Don't mind me. This one's pretty new. It's from this week. I think I've seen about 4 different versions of it. I'm fine. I just forgot how to... I have a drinking problem. I forgot how to drink. Now I'm warm. It's getting humid, I guess. I'm a problem drinker. And by that, I mean it dribbles down my face. I forgot how to swallow for a minute. I know I do. I have to watch the sipping tutorial. Share this tab instead. All right, let's watch this silly body cam video because why the heck not? And then I'm going to order pizza. Probably halfway through the video. Oh, no, I can't because it's the real cam. Damn, I gotta wait. This one's called Entire Airplane Deboards and came into action to kick out this drunk, crazy, nasty brat off the flight. Interesting title. How could I not watch it? So, let's turn this down a little bit so we don't have any issues. We'll make sure the volume's up. Why does it always default to halfway? All right. Remember the last time you flew? I hope you didn't run into this woman.
I'm a police officer. Listen, this is your last shoulder. This is your last chance. Come off. You're not in trouble at this point. You're not flying. Hand off my shoulder. All right. Deboard. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff. Okay, sorry. Leave your stuff. Come off the airplane.
I would be so pissed off.
On March 14th, 2024, law enforcement dealt with an incident where a woman, extremely drunk, wouldn't get off a plane, causing delays and discomfort for other travelers. She argued with staff, ignored repeated warnings, and acted as if the entire world revolved around her. Officers tried to calm her, but her stubbornness only made things worse. Isn't it strange how some drinks can turn an ordinary passenger into an unwanted star of the flight?
Hello. Hi. What's your name? What's your name?
Is she traveling with anybody?
No. You're not answering me?
She's traveling alone.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay.
Look at her. She's sitting there with her eyes closed. She won't even look at them. And she's traveling alone. And she's hammered.
Have you taken anything today?
No.
No, have you drinking anything today?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're just here to make sure you're okay. You're concerning a lot of people.
See my ticket? You checked it when you got on the plane.
I didn't check it.
Your company.
You checked it when you got on the plane.
Actually,
Can you get up for us?
She's doing. Who said that? Ella. She's doing the Amber power down thing. It's like, yeah, you guys, this is just a little hectic. I just need a minute. Okay, I'm fine now. Lucy, I saw that. I know. It's going to be like 45 Celsius.
Okay. Well, we can do this the easy way or the hard way, but I'd like you to get up, okay?
Hi, ma'am. Officer Case, if I can get you to get your stuff and stand up for me, let's get off the aircraft so we can
so
get medics to
friendly.
look at you. Alicia?
I didn't ask for a doctor.
No, you didn't ask for a what?
You have no jurisdiction to do that to me.
I'm a peace officer of the state of Texas, and the flight attendants have asked you need to get off the plane.
State, and I'm trying to go home.
You're what, ma'am?
I do not trust the state.
Okay.
I don't trust the state. You don't know the jurisdiction. Good Lord, she can't even talk.
And I'm trying to go home.
I understand that, but see, this is a business.
So do not hold me here.
You need to stand up and get off the plane, ma'am.
No, I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Delta Airlines is not going to fly you. Need you to stand up for me. Ma'am, I'm going to allow you to...
For what reason?
I don't...
Ads again. Hang on. It might be like every 10 minutes, right? I might have to delay ads. Oh, let's close. I have altogether way too many things open right now.
Airlines say they want you off the
For
plane?
what reason?
Because they don't want to fly you. That's the reason they gave me. That's the only reason I need. Need you to stand up. I'm going to allow you to walk out under your own power, ma'am, or I'm going to do it for you. Which would you rather it be?
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
Okay, well,
Neither.
That's not a choice. Get you to stand up for me.
She's
No,
not.
ma'am, it's not. Let's get you to stand up. Just try to coax her up before I go talk to him real fast.
We're not going to video this right now. Turn it off.
Oh, don't put this on, what is that, Facebook or TikTok? Says she drank 2 shots. She don't
2
wanna get
shots, all.
paid.
Alicia, can you do me a favor? Can we do this the nice way?
I want to fly to Boston. That's
Do you know her?
the ticket I booked.
Or you just have to know the
That's
name,
my
too?
ID
Okay.
that I got on.
All right, here's your
And
choices,
you can
ma'am.
tell me, what did I do wrong?
Here's your 2 options. You
Whoa.
can get up under your own power and exit the plane, or I'm going to deboard the plane, and I'm going to put you in
Won't even
handcuffs
open
and
her
drag you
eyes,
off the
not
plane.
once.
Which one do you want to do?
What have I done wrong?
American Airlines is a business. They have the
I know, the poor guy beside her. Never mind that. Look at the guy. Everybody's being so patient. Look at this guy though behind her. This would be Merc. I'd be going, Jesus fucking Christ. Can we just go? Can we just go? Can we just go? Like, I would be losing my mind.
right to refuse service. They have refused you service. Stand up, get your stuff. Let's get off the plane, okay?
The intoxicated woman was the main reason behind the whole mess. So the officers started questioning her first. However,
yeah,
her
she's
slurred
not.
speech and incomplete sentences.
Yeah, what do we think? Is she going to get up and leave? I don't think so. I don't think this bitch is getting up to leave.
Made the situation even more complicated. On top of that, she was highly intoxicated and completely uncooperative. She refused to get up from her seat or leave the area. The officers gave her multiple...
I'm sorry, did he just bleep the word intoxicated? Oh, we can't say intoxicated anymore on YouTube? These people are going out of control with the censoring.
Multiple warnings, but she was unwilling to listen or understand anything.
What have I done wrong?
They're not flying you, ma'am. I'm not the wrong police. I'm just here. They don't
You're
want
the
you on
wrong. You're the
aircraft
wrong
anymore.
police.
That is their.
So why are you
That's
just
their
being
prerogative.
a soldier?
I'm not a soldier, ma'am. I'm a police officer, but I'm trying to be
Yeah, you are.
but nice with you. But this plane has got to get moving.
You're a soldier. No, I'm not a soldier. I'm a police officer. I'm not a soldier. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, you are.
You're not going to be on it.
There was nothing that I did wrong than sit down in a seat.
It's your last chance. I'm going to allow you to stand up by yourself and walk off with me, or I'm going to deplane this aircraft, and then I'm going to remove you from this aircraft.
Hey, Long White Cloud, I checked your membership in the Discord, and you should be fine in there. DM me if you can't get in and you want to. But I checked your name and you should be fine. I think you're grandfathered.
Once that happens, you're no longer in charge of being able to stand up and do it on your own accord. I'm going to physically remove you from the aircraft. She ain't standing up.
Okay, look at how now this. Look at never mind the one Anna was on last night. Look at how narrow this aisle is. The cop can't even walk up it unless he goes sideways. Tell me that Amber could fit down that aisle.
Is medics here?
We can see if medics can try to get her to come off.
She sounds pretty intoxicated. I mean, she's slurring and all that. She said she had a double
Prosecco with a double shot of tequila.
She doesn't want to get off. So, I mean, we can give the medics a chance.
How
if the captain doesn't want to
She's had a Prosecco and a double shot of tequila on the plane, but they haven't left yet. But they don't serve alcohol before in the air. Maybe she just told them that that's what she had beforehand.
If the captain doesn't want to wait, then we'll... So, options here. We could try to let medics come on and see if they'll talk her off.
Yeah.
Or if y'all can't wait, have one of y'all
Right,
guys
but coming to
say,
take her off.
Policy is we have to deboard the aircraft before we physically remove her because we don't want anybody to get hurt from that.
Yep.
We can. The medics are on their way. Maybe they can
are on
sweep.
their way.
Yeah.
Yes, they're already en route. We're assigned to this terminal.
Kai, I would imagine they can't take the chance because if she's really violent or aggressive, it's such close quarters. Somebody's going to get hurt. They just can't do it safely. Plus, they might have to get in there at her from all angles, so they need the empty seats.
Well, that's why we got here first.
I would guess.
What are y'all?
I think let's wait for the medics, see if they can get
See
her
if they
out.
can sweet talk her.
Yeah, because she's definitely not coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we'll
That's
go
the
from there.
pilot.
Just
She's not.
wait here. Maybe us, police are not always we're not the most loved. So let's just wait here.
You guys can brief the EMS when they get here.
Yeah,
We'll just kind of keep you in.
She is not off. She said she did have a double shot. She's slurring words. That y'all, I'm going to see if y'all can sweet talk her off. The captain does not want her on the plane.
I don't know if I'm sweet, but we'll
But
see.
if y'all can do,
She's still refusing, so she's refusing. So
Good night, Mally. Have a nice night. Poor emergency personnel. My God.
It's not looking good.
okay.
and it doesn't look like she's. It doesn't look medical. It looks like
She's just hammered.
Yeah, she's drunk.
Do I have to go get her?
Okay. Edward 2, be advised. She is refusing to get off the plane. We're currently deboarding right now.
What'd she say?
She doesn't want to be touched. She doesn't want to get off the flight. She doesn't want to get checked out.
Boarding. I would be
my
my eyeballs would be bleeding. I'd be so mad. Everybody's booing.
Once she's done, she'll go first. This will be a public talk, so I want her to answer that.
Excuse me.
So they deboard everybody first?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try one more time.
You can try one more time, never hurts.
I'd be having a fit.
I've checked it.
Ma'am,
I
y'all-
also
let's go.
passed security then.
ma'am,
And then I
Listen.
waited in the airport and your people let me on
Ma'am,
and
listen, hey.
now you're telling me no?
ma'am. Listen, can you look at me? I'm a police officer. Listen,
Get
this is your
your
last.
shoulder.
This is your last chance.
Get
Come
your
on,
hand.
you're not in
Get your
trouble at this
shoulder
point.
off
Get
my
You're not
hand.
your
flying.
hand off my shoulder.
Deboard.
He's like,
She's not there
okay, deboard. I'd be going, fuck, if I was sitting in that row.
enough to even look at me. So, yeah, go ahead and deboard. Deboard. Yep.
The woman absolutely refused to listen
Me
to
so-
anyone. The officers discussed the situation with the airport staff and informed the captain that the flight could not take off until she
Exactly,
was
Ella.
physically removed.
People have connecting flights, quick layovers. She could fuck up somebody's whole day, trip, wedding, funeral, all kinds of shit, man.
ensuring she wouldn't harm any passengers. This was the right call because she posed a risk not just to herself, but to everyone on board. Everyone present just wanted her removed from there as soon as possible.
Don't go up there like, ma'am, we're going to start assisting her. If we need to, we'll put handcuffs on, but if we can get her to stand up, we can, but
Nobody touch her. All right. Understand?
Nobody's like, well, they know.
Leave our bags?
yeah, we'll be right back.
Sorry, go ahead.
At least you can leave your bags.
We can leave our suitcases.
Yes, leave stuff. Leave stuff. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Leave your stuff. Come off the airplane. Just leave it.
Hill, will you go in the row behind her? That way, if we need to handcuff her.
People don't listen to fucking anything, man. They just told you to get up, get off quickly, and leave your shit. You're coming right back. So, of course, somebody's fucking around with the overhead container to get their stupid bag. That's crazy.
Will you just lean her forward, handcuff her right in the seat?
Good luck, man. Yeah, we're good. The guy sitting next to her still on, but
Poor guy stuck next to her.
just wait. Yeah.
Can you try to get over her? Step over? What's her name? Alicia?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Here we go. Ma'am, need you to step up and get off the plane. If not, I'm going to place you in handcuffs and take you off this plane. This is your one and only warning.
Hello?
Ma'am?
Just pick her up.
Here we go.
Do not take my belongings. Do not take my belongings.
Don't take her belongings.
Yeah, you gave me my one and only warning to get off.
And you didn't go.
Why would you do that? I was getting up.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go. Give me my one.
Why would you do that? I was getting up. Let's see. Let's see her getting up.
Yeah, just pick her up.
Yep.
Do not take my belongings.
No.
Do not
I'm
take
sorry,
my
you weren't getting up.
She's
No,
Yeah, you gave me my one and only warning to get off. Why would you do that? I was getting
I
up.
was getting up.
Let go.
let go.
Let
Cut.
go. Give me my one and only warning back.
Stop fighting.
Give me
You're
my
making it
warning.
worse.
Back.
Is she uncuffed? Is she unbelted?
Yeah.
All right, stand up, ma'am.
I got her.
Yeah.
Walk. Ma'am, start walking.
Does it not make you wonder why alcohol is legal and cannabis still isn't legal? Because no stoner would do this.
She might not be able to. Can y'all get that wheelchair out?
She's got her bag.
Yep, they got it.
Why would you do that?
Why
would you do that?
Do you have any bags?
All I was just trying to do is fly home. And I don't know why you all got so salty. So we got no water here. Don't leave me without a thing.
We have your bag behind us.
What have I done wrong?
I don't know why you got so salty. They don't have any water here.
You were told to get off the aircraft, ma'am.
For what reason?
They did not want to fly you anymore.
Because you didn't want to fly me?
Ma'am, I'm not the airlines.
I'll fly you till the day I die.
Well, they can check her out. We'll get that way. We
I'll
can get
fight you till the
people
day I
started boarding
die.
again.
Just spit.
Yeah.
It's on the ground.
She's spinning. That's nice.
Stop hurting me.
We'll sit her over here.
I wonder if
Let
this is
medics-
all the people that just had to get off that flight. Can you imagine? They must want to kill this woman.
Check her out.
Medics check me out for what?
Make sure you don't have any medical problems, ma'am. Ma'am, did you have any carry-on bags?
We don't know if she had bags.
Are these your only bags?
Yes.
The woman refused to listen to anyone, so the entire aircraft had to be emptied. Once all the passengers got off, she was taken into custody and removed from there. She was not at all happy about being detained and
guess
kept
not.
arguing nonstop. Next time, maybe she should book a drama stage instead of a flight. At least the audience would clap for her
Okay,
performance.
AI.
Did you have a suitcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Lenny, I forgot that tonight was Oz, and I scheduled a movie called Dumplin' that I said, MTJ, you'll probably like if you haven't seen it. It's adorable. It's Jennifer Aniston. It looks like a cute, funny movie, so no.
I had a black bottom.
Do not spit on anyone.
I didn't spit on anyone.
She spit.
She spit on the floor.
Where are you flying to today?
Boston.
Boston.
My
Okay.
flight was an hour late,
Okay. Okay. Do you have your ID on you by any
and
chance?
I got on the.
Bag?
Oh, yeah.
Relax.
Relax. Can I
Yes.
help you get your ID out really quick?
Yes. If you unhandcuff me.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not in there.
Is it in this one? This one?
How embarrassing. Like, this is a grown adult. She probably has kids.
Yes.
Can you tell me your address really quick?
So even if she's not a public intox, she's CC.
Technically, if you say get off or you're going to be arrested, she says no, and they're deboarding, and she gets off in the deboarding, you get still arrested.
He's got a creepy voice.
Look, Alicia.
Did you clock the voice on that cop? He had the highest pitched little voice ever. Did you hear that? Listen to this cop. Can you imagine if he was in pursuit? Stop! Stop!
Technically, if you say get off or you're going to be arrested, she says no, and they're deboarding, and she gets off in the deboarding, you get still arrested.
Look,
just got
Alicia,
a beautiful voice.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We were called because there was a medical emergency on the plane. You weren't listening to us. Your eyes were closed.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want to sleep.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen, sometimes you just want to sleep, okay? Catherine Faye has a toddler cuddling her right now. You know, Catherine Faye has been here since before that toddler even existed. And now the baby is a toddler. That's amazing.
You weren't answering us. You were ignoring us.
Does not every businessman.
Okay. Did you have anything to drink today?
Yes.
It's not illegal to drink.
She won't even open her eye. Why would she open her eyes?
How much did you have to drink?
Today?
Yeah, today.
About 6 drinks.
About 6 drinks? About 6 drinks of what?
Port. Quarts.
Quarts? Is that a beer?
Port wine.
Port wine? Okay.
Do you want this statement from?
Yeah, I just want to.
That is strong shit. Port is really, I like port. It's super sweet though, and super strong. 6 glasses of port, man. No one,
I can go get paper.
she should be puking.
If we can get one from just one of the one who
So
said
much
she saw her
sugar.
acting strange, and was it the nurse?
Well, I guess the problem is they're going to try flight out.
Well, we
Port is a little different than wine, Lainey. It's a little thicker. It's more like it's almost like, it's a little sweeter. It's a little thicker. It's very similar to sherry, but it's better than sherry, in my opinion.
get at least if we can't, at least get it on Bodycam for the one saying they want to.
No, Sammy, port isn't always like cooking alcohol. Port is very nice. Like, you know the Edgar Allan Poe poem, A Cask of Amontillado? Amontillado is a port. I like port.
I met one guy that I thought might be kind, and I tried to change my seat.
All this happens because you want to change seats?
Yeah.
Maybe next time just stick to the same seat.
And that's exactly what I thought.
Just stick to your
It's just
seat
on my
next time.
ticket.
It is good in cooking, absolutely.
You want to pick that stuff up.
All right, Alicia.
No, it's good to use in cooking, absolutely. But when you say it's cooking wine, it gives a connotation that it's cheap, and it's not. Although that's a lesson too. Don't cook with cheap wine, because the alcohol cooks off. What's left is the flavor. You want to use whatever you drink with. That's what you want to cook with.
Don't tense up, ma'am. You're going to be placed on it. We have your bags. The gentleman has a bag.
What are they being
You're going to be arrested for criminal trespass in public.
What have I trespassed?
You didn't get off the plane when they told you to get off the plane. So you're under arrest for criminal trespass and public intoxication.
Well, I need my suitcase as well.
That will be, it's on the aircraft.
Oh man, her bag's on the plane still.
The
She fell
officers were
down.
gathering all the information from the woman, asking where she was headed and how much she had drunk that day. Her answer left the officers stunned.
I'm sorry.
Despite downing 6 shots.
He just bleeped alcohol. Please. God, why do content creators do this? You don't have to bleep the word alcohol. This is dumb, man.
Shots, she still had the nerve to board a plane like officers skiing where the officers were gathering all the information from the woman, asking where she was headed and how much she had drunk that day. Her answer left the officers stunned. Despite downing 6 shots, she still had the nerve to board a plane like it was no big deal. She had drunk so heavily that she could barely keep her eyes open, yet somehow thought flying in that state was a brilliant idea.
Nice one, guys.
Ella says, remember the last time you said you don't have to bleep this word? Didn't end well for you. I think we're safe with alcohol, though.
We're not doing that. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Is your card?
Yeah.
You got anything in your pockets?
We'll stand her up. Stand her up.
Hey, she's boring.
Yeah, my ID. My ticket to die.
My ticket to die.
Ma'am, I will prone you out if you don't stop kicking.
Can you get her foot volleyball?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think she said ride. I think
All right. Prone her out.
I think the subtitles just got it wrong. I think she said my ticket to ride. Or fly. She could have said fly.
I got a feet. It's not very nice to kick me in the foot.
Your boots,
It's
though.
also not to hold people's foot down.
Listen, it's not nice to hold people's foots down. That's not nice.
Hey, you got this.
Get in.
I love how they just like drag people. It's like they fucking had it with you by now.
Where's my belongings?
They're gonna go with you.
Where are they?
Slam. She still doesn't have her eyes open. Oh, she's feisty now. Oh, her eyes are open now.
Stop going through my All I did was try and peacefully get off the plane. Jesus Christ, how hard is it?
How hard is it to get out of the state?
What?
Can I please have a cigarette?
47 will be en route to the jail. One adult female starting march 102555.
I love when they think they have. I love when they think they have any say about how things are gonna go from this point. Like once you're in the handcuffs and you're in the back of the car. Like, no, where's my stuff? I need my bag. Nobody gives a fuck about your bag. You're under arrest, idiot. Oh, excuse me, officer. I'd like to have a cigarette. Great.
All right, Alicia. So this is what's gonna happen, okay? You're gonna get out. We're gonna stand in this little sally port right here. You're gonna get patted down again, okay? Then we're gonna go inside. You're gonna get patted down again by the jail staff while they ask you questions. You understand?
What did I do that was illegal?
Okay, well, come on, sum it up.
So you wouldn't come off the plane when you were asked to. That's criminal trespass. Okay. And also,
I bought a ticket.
okay, yeah, they kick you off. Basically, they have the right to refuse service to anybody for any reason.
He thinks the ticket is your
so
get
once
out
they
of
ask you
jail
to leave
card.
and you don't leave, that's criminal trespass. Okay. Not only that, but also you're intoxicated in public, and then also you resisted arrest. Okay. So you're under arrest right now. It is what it is. We're going to take you in. They'll explain the whole process for how you get out, but you have to make this easy on yourself. All right. Because if you continue to resist, there's going to be additional charges. Does that make sense?
Lucy,
All right, Lucy, you ready?
Lobster. Now you made me think about the lobster at Monkey Island.
Come on, step out.
When the officers were escorting her out of the airport, she started yelling like she was the victim in a movie. As if that wasn't enough, she even tried to kick the cops, making her situation worse with every step. The woman still had the audacity to question why she was dragged off the plane, as if her
She still
ticket
doesn't
gave
know.
her the right to
I have a
act like she
ticket.
owned the entire aircraft.
I have my vape.
You can't have your vape. I already told you that. Come on.
I need a cigarette.
Step out.
Of course.
I need a cigarette.
Yeah, come on.
I would like some
They don't let you
nicotine.
have any kind of vape, smoke, anything
Yes,
like that.
I know.
So-
I understand that.
Okay, then you understand that you
I
had to get out.
understand that and that.
Remember what you said
Okay.
about making it easy?
I do get, though, at this point, I mean, if I was her, I'd be like going, come on, please, just let me have one smoke before I go. Let me have one haul on the vape before I go. I kind of get it.
Okay,
Why?
step out.
Vapes are
Why
legal.
are you doing?
You can fly a vape through TSA. Vapes are legal. I fly with them internationally.
Come on, step out.
Hey.
There you go.
Can you please just give me one ciggy?
No, you can't.
She really wants us to
already got handcuffs on, so we're not going to take them off just so that you can take your hit off of the vape. So head on into here.
She's laser focused on that vape now.
Separate your feet, okay? You don't have anything on you?
Listen,
Ma'am,
I'm wondering if I could just get a nice bubble tea and maybe a smoke before we go.
do your hands, please.
Undo my cuffs, and I will.
Ma'am,
You're under arrest. You'll do what we tell you to do.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Ah,
Make it easy.
Thank you, guys. Let me pause again. I don't know if that's doing anything or not.
You don't have to be like that. Just undo your hands because we're gonna undo them if you don't do them yourself. You already have my fingerprints.
I don't think I have
You just
the
have to
You need
take
to
my
get your
socks
rings. You have to take off any valuable property so that can be inventory.
Somebody
This has nothing to do with your fingerprints.
No,
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
no, let me.
I have a sinful amount of marijuana vapes here, but they're all clogged. Look. Here's 2 here. There's more over here. These are all clogged, though. I think my tobacco vape is in my purse.
No,
Ma'am.
what did I even do wrong?
That voice. Is that that pop again?
Stop. If you comply, this won't hurt. There we go.
Ow, you're hurting me. Stop.
We gave you the opportunity to do it yourself and you wouldn't, so now we have to do it for you. If
What are
you
they
kick
doing?
one of us, you're gonna get felony charges.
I'm just trying to get my hands free.
Then why are you kicking? This has nothing to do with your hands.
You can't cooperate. We don't cooperate. Let's go.
No.
Like, she's so drunk that she's not even worried about not being on that flight. For most of us, getting pulled off a flight would be really traumatic. And you'd be at least concerned about missing your flight. She doesn't seem to care. She's so drunk, she's forgotten that she was even flying tonight. That's crazy.
Sweet, nice.
Go to your
What
knees.
the hell is that?
Go to your knees. Drop down to your knees.
You'd think she'd be saying over and over again, I'm gonna miss my flight. I gotta be back in Boston. I gotta like you. That would be what I would think she'd be saying.
Go to your knees. Go to your stomach. Onto your stomach, water.
Stop rubbing my hands. I said I could lie to you. Stop.
So when I take off these restraints, I need your shirt. Give me your shirt. Do you understand? If you don't comply,
Give me your shirt.
you know what's gonna happen.
Get your hands off me, and I can give her my shirt. I will do it myself. And I asked you to get my hands. Get your hands off.
Oh, okay, she's got it.
You're the one who's not understanding now.
You're the listen. Listen, you're the one who's not understanding now. And drugs are so silly.
After completing the entire investigation, the woman was taken to the police station, where officers gathered all the paperwork and necessary details to move the case forward. Afterwards, she was sent straight to jail.
Straight to
the
jail.
only place that truly
Do not
matched
pass
her
go.
behavior. Now behind bars, will she finally realize the weight of her actions,
Who
or
cares?
just wait to cause her next scene somewhere else? She was charged with battery on law enforcement officers
Look at the
and
picture.
criminal trespassing. So in
Look at the sad picture. Look at her sad face. That's a funny picture.
the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see.
Here you go. Well, there's a little. Oh my God. There's another one that I watched, but it's too long. Maybe we'll cover it another time. Where the other, she was horrible. Like this one was just a loser drunk, but oh my goodness. Don't drink when you're flying. Probably not a good idea. I know in the old days it used to be a thing about like you'd get hammered before you'd fly. It just seems like a really bad idea. Really bad idea. Much more entertaining than Amberlynn. Well, we'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing it. No, I didn't throw my water bottle in the plane. I threw it at the border. I know she had her ticket. Listen, you're the one that doesn't understand now. She's crazy. Anyway, I got to order a pizza now. And yes, you can't call it a sadza when the majority of the population in here said they like pineapple on a pizza. That makes it a happyza. So you can't call it a sadza anymore. It's Snork who started that, by the way. It's Snork who started with the sadza, and then all the rest of the mods just jump on board, and that's a sadza. It's the olives that are sad? What's the olive hate? Look at all of my mod team. All of them. You'll notice when we were in Costa Rica, I didn't even mention having pineapple or olives on the pizza. I didn't. I just kept it to myself. Black olives are vile? See, Lucy knows. There's some of you that know. It's just the mods that are... It's a sad mod team that doesn't understand what a good pizza is. What can I say? You know, they're wonderful people. They can't be perfect. Pineapple has to ride with ham or bacon. Exactly, Mary. What they're calling sad is because I have pineapple, bacon, and olives, and they think that olives aren't right. Stupid mods. Mods. A little Rio. Let me see. Let's see. Can we make him big? There. Hey, Paul. Do you want to say goodbye before we go? Hi. Hi. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, the lighting is really nice on Rio right now, isn't it? The soft shadows of the late afternoon. Lovely. Lovely. All right, I got to go eat. I want to thank you for joining me and the Cave Splunker for this look at an Amber Retro and a little police body cam. Let's do it again, shall we? I don't know if if Amber ever is going to upload again, we'll cover it. And if she doesn't, we'll just cover other stuff. And tonight we're going to watch that fun movie. So come and join us in the Discord for Dumplin'. It looks cute. It looks cute. I got to go. I got to order a pizza. And that's your fault or her fault. No, I think it's your fault. Anyway, thank you for joining me. You know the routine. Until we meet again, just be kind. Oh, Willow Rogers slipping in right at the end there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Merc and Lurtz. Just wanted to send lots of love and support. Love to you too, Rio. Thank you, Willow. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. You caught me right at the end. Until we meet again, you know the routine. I forgot what I was going to say. Just be kind and hasta luego. Bye.